Cheers and welcome, my friends. I'm Horadrak and we are playing Europa Universalis 4 as the Hansa. We are recovering from a onslaught of rebels. After conquering these two provinces, I very wisely decided to reduce the local autonomy, and that somehow got the population of these two provinces pretty mad, so they rebelled. But the thing is, when you get rebels that actually rebelled, you get this recent uprising modificator that makes it less likely that they rebel. Although this thing here has so many modificators for rebellions that it still has a very high unrest. So it has the decreased autonomy, and it's also got the unlawful territory modificator, so that the recent uprising is just nullifying these two, but it's still at 10%. That's not that good, but I'll try to live with it. This one will outlast the recent uprising, but I think we'll try to live with it. It's gaining plus 0.1 autonomy as long as unlawful territory is up. People are slipping from our grip. At the end of the last episode, we re-elected Herbert Rosenbaum, our leader, our wise leader. He's a really good general. He has a 6 fire modificator and a 2 shock modifier and 1 maneuver. He's quite capable, I think. We'll go ahead and do we have 1 slot free for rivals. We cannot add a rival while we're at war. Can we get out of here? Are you willing to let me out? Yeah, white peace. Goodbye. Sorry, Magdeburg. I would like to choose another rival. I can choose... Oh. Only these. That's not good. Problem is, if we want to fulfill our mission, we will have to control Skåne and Sjælland. So we will have to be at war with Sweden and Denmark at the same time. That doesn't sound like fun. Yeah, let's see about that. We might just conquer Sjælland. Who are your allies? Brandenburg is your ally. How many soldiers does Brandenburg have? Oh, sorry. I should keep it sorted alphabetically. 17,000 units. You're really strong. Because of AI bonuses. Normally they would have about as many troops as we have, but they get 50% more because we gave them bonuses. That's okay. That's okay. Handicapped me a bit. The AI is handicapped enough by not being a human player. Just let it run. The thing is, I cannot rival Oldenburg. If they were my rival, it would reduce the likelihood of me being detected. If I get detected while fabricating a claim, I will get quite a bit of aggressive expansion. Now the war for Magdeburg has ended. It seems like Anhalt has only waited for me to do something. It seems they couldn't reach me. We'll go ahead and fabricate a claim on Oldenburg. Will England be my friend? No, they won't. I'm not interested. My army is too weak and my navy is too weak. They do like me a fair bit, but they are not... Yeah. Actually... Oh no. Oh no, Oldenburg is fabricating a claim on our province, Hamburg. That's not nice. I'll do the same to you. I think we'll go ahead and make Denmark our rival. So that England might like me more. I would really like to get an alliance with England. I think our interests are pretty aligned. It would be very beneficial to us to have at least one strong ally. And in the last patches, the naval invasion AI has gotten pretty good. Naval research wrong. It seems as if a leading shipwright in our country has written a very convincing document detailing how the new ship technology that his rival has been trying to get funding for will never work and may even cause the ships to sink before they leave the harbor. They must be right. Or ignore them. Ignore them. Such petty people have always to be ignored. Can gain nothing by listening to them. They still do not like me. We are getting the enemy of enemy modifier. We'll recall our diplomat. I could embargo my rivals. So we'll embargo Denmark. Where is my rival? We'll embargo Brandenburg. This will reduce their trade power in provinces where we also have power. And we'll embargo you. Now all our rivals are embargoed by us. That gives us some power projection. We have only 19, so it's basically nothing. It gives us a little bit of global trade power, army morale and navy morale, but yeah, below 25 it's not really worth that much. Do you still not like me? Go on liking me. I want to be your friend. Oh, wait. We have a casus belli against them. I did not know that. I'll go ahead and fabricate a claim against Ostfriesland. Because we want their province. We want this province here. I do not care for any inland stuff. But this province is worth quite a bit in trade power, so we need it. Now, are the rebels coming? We'll rebel in 15 years, we'll rebel in 6 years. That's okay. Ooh, that is interesting for us. Brandenburg has taken Silesia from a very weakened Bohemia. Bohemia got attacked by Austria and lost its vassal Silesia. Oh no, they took it from Silesia directly because Silesia is now independent. And lost these two provinces, so Brandenburg has gotten quite a bit stronger. These are pretty valuable provinces, especially Breslau has 6 in development. Yeah, that's not good. I really don't like this. I think we will end up in a war against Brandenburg sooner or later. Perhaps if we attack Denmark. At the moment, Brandenburg's army is not as strong as they might wish, but the longer the time goes, the stronger they will get. Who are their allies? Oh, our agent has been discovered in Ostfriesland. Luckily, they are not part of the HRE, so nobody should really care about them. Oh no, yeah. People are way more pissed about me fabricating claims than they were about me annexing Saxe-Lauenburg. When I did that, people were like, yeah, doesn't really matter, didn't like these guys anyway. But fabricating a claim on someone who isn't even part of the HRE suddenly seems like a gigantic problem. Yeah, right, fine. Be that way. What about East Frisia? Who are your allies? Brunswick, Gera and Utrecht. So let's see. What about Pomerania? Oh, you would like to be our friend. If I'm going to attack Oldenburg, Pomerania will come to your aid. Won't it? Yes, it will. There's no reason for it not to. They like me, so they are not as pleased to do it. And I cannot drag my other allies into a war. What about England, buddy? You still don't like me. Even they got aggressive expansion from me fabricating a claim on Ostfriesland. I mean, I cannot really do anything against that. That's okay though. Someone or other will help me. I mean, I could ally with Sweden, but I want the sound toll to end. That would make my capital province that much stronger. These are buildings. They have changed the building system quite a bit when they released Common Sense. You have now fewer buildings, but the buildings are really, really strong. But yeah, marketplace here would cost 100 ducats. That's not nearly enough for me. I want Oldenburg. I have a claim on Ostfriesland now. Ostfriesland will be a tough nut to crack because they're allied with 3 other countries. Brunswick, who has 12,000 troops, the same as us. Galway and Utrecht, these 2 countries here. There won't be no pushover. I'm not sure what to do. I'm a bit stuck. How many troops does Pomerania have? Let's see. PPP for Pomerania. 13,000. So they have 1,000 men more than we do. I'm pretty sure I could attack and emerge victorious from a battle against Oldenburg. Simply because we have a pretty good general and also more troops than them. We have 4,000 more men. But if Pomerania comes from over here and starts to attack me, I mean, they would be forced to siege down Lübeck. But still, they have 13,000 men. I would rather see them embroiled in another war. Or at least have my allies attack Oldenburg with me. How long does it take? 1458. It's 2 more years. 2 more years is a lot. Now, what is this? The doctrine of particular judgment. When we die, God judges immediately and decides a soul's fate until it awaits the last judgment. A monk has stated a doctrinal dispute that verges on the edge of heresy when he claimed that there was no purgatory and saying prayers for the dead would not assist their passage into heaven. These disputes are threatening to the very unity of our church. He's probably a heretic. We gain papal influence, but the Catholicism as a religion gains +1 reform desire. Or, sorry, there's nothing you can do for your dead loved ones. Which will make Catholicism lose reform desire, but give us even more unrest in Lauenburg. I mean, it's 1456. We really do not know what the truth is. I think we'll believe the Pope and say he's a heretic. Yeah, that's fine. Do you have 2? What's the army composition of Pomerania? What's your manpower? You have 15,000 men, that's double my manpower. You have no mercenaries and you have 4,000 cavalry. I cannot do it alone. I can't do it. Would you not be willing to make an alliance, my friend? No? Would be beneficial to both of us. Just saying. Who are your allies? They like me, but I can really not use them. They are allied to Brunswick and Gelre, and those are allied to East Frisia, so I would be forced to fight against them. Ah, Hessen would help me. Defender against Baden in the Badenese conquest of Pfalz. You can only have a certain number of diplomatic relations. We are at 3 or 4 diplomatic relations, so could get one more ally, but who that might be, I'm not sure of. I would like England to be my new ally. They don't think so. I'm just too weak for them. And they don't like me. They're neutral. Has no particular view of the Hansa, either due to distance or lack of shared interest. Diplomacy with a neutral nation is slightly more difficult. Thing is, though, Denmark is their rival. And it is also my rival. Pomerania is allied with Lüneburg and Oldenburg. What I could do is I could ally Pomerania, attack Ostfriesland, then attack Oldenburg. And because Pomerania would be in an alliance with me, they could not help Oldenburg. That might be what I should do. I'm sorry. Oh. Guilds obstruct trade. Ah, these pesky guilds. Guild leaders can be ruthless power brokers and don't take kindly to being opposed politically. Since the guilds haven't controlled the government of the Hansa for some time, some of them have started to use more intimidating methods to show their influence. Knowing that the Republic depends on trade, the guild controlling fish have begun to prevent it from being freely traded, knowingly harming the nation economy and the affairs of their political opponents. Do they think they'll gain the syndic's favor this way? Oh no, we're losing a lot of trade power. That's not nice. You're hurting us. Can invest in a new technology. We could build temples. Yeah, we'll do that. We want a new national idea. That will be available in the next upgrade. What is your military tech? You're at tech 4. I could get tech 5 pretty soon. That would also do it. That could do it. If I'm 1 tech ahead of them, I have better units, and I have a great general. I could just try to outmaneuver them, basically. That could work. That could work. It's risky, but it might work. How long does it take? Until November. We're getting quite a bit of military power because we have our great military leader. England, still not interested. Come on. I could pull Sweden into all of this. They're allied with Friesland though. I want to attack Friesland at some point. Cologne is a rival of me. That's interesting. What have I ever done to you? What about Bavaria? All these countries couldn't really come to my aid. Yeah. Ah, Saxony is allied to Brandenburg. That's not good for me. Shouldn't show too much weakness, or Brandenburg will feast on my carcass. That's something the AI does really well. If you're already weakened in a war that you might be losing, when you're low on manpower, the AI comes and just finishes you off. Basically, they are like carrion crows, like vultures. And you can also see them doing it to to other countries. So you have a reason to end wars relatively quick, because if you don't, you seem really weak. Yeah, we'll keep Herbert Rosenbaum. He's just a really good guy. And we can level up our military tech and therefore change our units. Now we'll take men-at-arms. The man-at-arms was a professional soldier in Western European armies of the late Middle Ages. Knights and noble families would employ a number of men-at-arms to form their retinue. They would tend to be better armed and armored than the ordinary feudal foot soldier. During the 100 Years' War, men-at-arms were those soldiers who fought on horseback or with heavy weaponry, but were not of a high social standing and so could not be referred to as knights. The better equipped and better trained were known as sergeants-at-arms. So these will be our preferred foot soldier units from now on. Do you have that already? No, you don't. And you also don't have that. Our morale got dropped because we basically have to drill all our new units, change the equipment and stuff. And that's not a fun process. It reduces the morale of the people. But it will grow again. And then I think we'll attack Oldenburg. But that will have to wait until the next episode. We are over 20 minutes now. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked the episode, please leave me a like. If you did not like it, you can give me a dislike. I prefer it though if you would tell me in the comments what you didn't like so I can change it. If you want to see more of my content in the future, please consider subscribing. And I hope you join me next time. Thanks and bye bye.